It's the Two Please Vlogoween.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the start of our Two Please Vlogoween. So, in the next 10 days counting down to Halloween, we're going to be putting out a video every other day. Some of them are going to be Disney based, some horror movie based, but all of them are going to be Halloween. Spooky, I know. So, we're going to be starting off today with a Disney R.I.P tag, where we're going to be looking at our favourite forgotten, well, not forgotten, but long gone, rest in peace, Disney attractions and shows, and what we would like to bring back.
Yeah,
so,
this tag was created by Heather from the Disney Housewife, so I'll leave her original video in the down bar below, and then you can see her video, and if you want to get the questions, then they'll be there as well.
Yep, so let's get started.
Okay, so I'll start us off. Number 1, dark rides. If you could bring back one Disney dark ride back to life, which would you choose?
Okay, so the first one that comes to mind would be the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah, same.
I was absolutely gutted when this closed before our trip.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on it a few times over the years.
I've never, no. And, you know, it goes through a lot of great films that I love, but also it's got Alien in it. And, you know, I would have loved to see that. But, that said, I do have a special mention for Alien Encounter.
No, don't want that back.
Which, again, never got to go on it, but I've seen the videos, I've heard the stories.
You've heard the story from me, when me and my dad went on it when I was a little kid, and we both came off shaken and traumatised. Him being a grown big man came off with me, and both went back to my stepmom and brother and were like, never again, never again. So no, I'm happy to leave that one. I've not even been on the Stitch one.
Really?
Because I feel like I'm just too traumatised by it.
Okay, what's your picks?
Mine would be the Great Movie Ride, yeah, I loved it. I love the bit where you go through Oz at the end with all the munchkins and the Yellow Brick Road. I really like it. Yeah, it was just old school Disney kitsch, I find. I mean, I would like to have gone on Snow White's Scary Adventure, is that it? But because that still exists in Disneyland, I would still technically have the opportunity to go on that if I wanted to. So for one that's completely extinct, mine would be the Great Movie Ride. Okay. So, number 2, Disney interactive experiences. Of all the interactive experiences that have came and gone, which was your favourite or wish that you had experienced?
Okay, interactive.
Yeah.
Can we count character meets in this?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. That's an interactive.
Because obviously you got things like Disney Quest, but I never really had a chance to see any of that.
It didn't really appeal to me.
The one I would like to do, which I hope does come back, but we don't know if it will, is the Muppet Mobile Lab.
Yeah.
If anyone hasn't seen that, look it up on YouTube. It was basically...
it was in Epcot.
It was kind of like a character show that occasionally very... Well,
was it like a Roman... Is it called like a Roman attraction?
Yeah, like it didn't really have any set times on the the map guides of when it was going to come out. But basically it was Dr. Bunsen and Beaker on their little mobile science lab. So it's literally their
like
lab,
a little bike,
doing experiments and engaging with the audience, and it looks so good.
It looks so fun, yeah. I wish that they would bring that back. I mean, it's not technically extinct because there's never been like a final goodbye for it, but I don't think it's been seen in maybe a year. And so in that case, yeah, I would miss that one too. Another interactive experience. What else could there be? Well, I know that it kind of has came back, but the original Animation Academy, where you could be taught how to draw different Disney characters, when it used to be in Hollywood Studios, I really missed that. Would the Backlot tour, would that be classed as an interactive experience?
We can count it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I definitely wish that came back. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with the rides that Hollywood Studios has got now, but that was a classic that I did miss. Right, next question. Fireworks and parades. Which parade or fireworks display would you want to bring back to remain permanently? Okay,
now, again, because I only went last year, I don't have much of a experience or opinion with previous shows.
You don't wish that you'd saw Wishes?
I mean, I've seen the videos, and I'm sorry, but Happily Ever After's a mile above for me. I feel like if I had the nostalgia, maybe it'd be different, but no. So parades wise, the only one I can think of that I'll bring back would be purely for you, which would be, is it Spectro Magic? The one with all the almost tacky lights, it looks like.
So good. I just wish that there was a nighttime parade permanently.
Yeah.
Because they used to have it was Spectral Magic, but then they had another one that was like in the dark as well. I can't remember the name of that one. But yeah, I just wish that there was a nighttime Magic Kingdom parade, because I just think parades in the dark with all the lights just makes it a little bit more special. I did also really like, I don't remember what it was called, but it was when I went in 2002, there was a parade down, like in the Magic Kingdom down Main Street, where all the characters were in snow globes, and I love that too.
Oh yeah, I've seen the videos.
Yeah, and I really like that as well. But yeah, mine would be Spectral Magic. Number 4, park icons. Out of all of the park icons, be it big or small, which do you miss the most?
When we talk about icons, so we talk, well, I mean, it says big and small, but how small can we go?
What were you thinking?
Well, obviously you've got things like the Sorcerer's Hat and the Epcot wand and stuff, but I don't know, there's nothing really for me, because again, I mean, this is a poor choice for me, but I have no experience in the parks from being foreign, so I'll have to have a think on that.
Mine would be the Sorcerer's Hat.
Yeah.
I really miss the Sorcerer's Hat. I do like the Chinese theatre being the centre focal point, but then I think that really Tower of Terrors became the centre focal point of Hollywood Studios, hasn't it? So I think in that case, the kind of Chinese theatre being at the very end of when you first come in is maybe a bit redundant now. Whereas I used to love you first went in and then you had the massive big Sorcerer's Hat, and I think that really had a lot of impact. So I think that would probably be mine. I've got an answer.
Well, the Sorcerer's Hat was always the one when I saw videos that I remember most distinctly, that and the wand, but Sorcerer's Hat mainly,
Yeah, I just think with Fantasmic and with Sorcerer Mickey being like few and far between now, how much Sorcerer Mickey there is around. Yeah, I just really like that one. Stranger Things of Disney, number 5. What was the strangest show, ride, or attraction that you're happy to see gone?
Happy to see gone? I mean, the one I really want to get rid of, sorry Leanne, is Country Bears.
No, but this is things that you're happy to see
gone. No, but I'm just saying I want rid of it. It's I feel that strongly about it, that I want them gone.
For me, something that like I wasn't particularly bothered about and I find a little bit strange was Captain EO. I've just shown Tom the video on YouTube of that, like literally just half an hour ago. It was just so odd. Just had no interest in going on that.
See, if I can take myself back to a kid when Michael Jackson wasn't a dodgy topic to discuss, I think I would have loved that.
Captain EO.
I mean, it's fantastic sci-fi with Michael Jackson singing songs and freeing people. So, but
I wasn't into it.
As an adult, it's a bit tainted.
Yeah. Another strange show. I mean, it might not have been that strange, but I've just got a memory in my head. There was a Pocahontas show.
Friends of the Forest one? It
was something to do with Friends of the Forest, and saving the forest or something. I think it was Animal Kingdom, it must have been. And I just remember that being like, it was on a tiny little stage. There wasn't very many seats there. And it was just really, really odd. And I've just got a really vivid memory of, again, being there with my dad and my other family, and coming out of the show and being like, what was that? What was that? But yeah, is there any more for you that you can think of? Rides or that you're happy to see gone?
Happy to see gone? No.
Universe of Energy?
No, because it's got dinosaurs. I would have liked the dinosaur bit.
Okay. Stage shows. Disney's spectacular stage shows and productions have wild guests for years. Bring back one that you thought was underappreciated or underrated. Okay, now, I can only go off what you've told me about it. But I would bring back Tarzan Rocks. That's what Heather said, I think, on this chat. Because that sounds amazing. Well, also, it was like rock music. Phil Collins. Live band. There was people roller skating, like on like half pipes. There was people playing the drums. Sounds the most 90s Tarzan swinging around. Early 2000s show there could be. Yeah, I don't know what replaced it. Because the bird show was already still there. Was it the Finding Nemo show? Did that take over it? Was it in that stage show? I don't know. I loved Tarzan Rocks. Bring back one that you thought was underappreciated or underrated. Well, no. Trying to think. Well, it's not really a show. I suppose it could have been in the interactive experiences. I would bring back the Osborne family dancing spectacle of lights or whatever it was called. Yeah, I'd never got to see that, but I would love to have seen that. It wasn't really a show, but that was my answer. And then last question is, think of only current rides and shows, and which would you be most upset if Disney removed it? This is hard for me, because there's a lot of them like Pirates and Haunted Mansion
those classic dark rides that.
But they're not going to get rid of them though.
Any one of them went. I know, but it's theoretical. Isn't it?
Okay.
Any one of them would be good, but then also there's Tower of Terror. There's so many staples from my Disney experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time we go that I want to do that, I'd be good if any of them went. But
I think.
which one of the most?
Well, I think out of the ones that are more likely to be going away, I'd be sad for you if they got rid of Muppets Vision 3D and if they got rid of Tough to Be a Bug.
Two staples. Because
you love them, don't you? And I would be sad if like the last time that we went on them was the last time that we're ever going to go on them. What other one would I be sad if they got rid of?
Living with the Land.
Yeah, I'd be devastated if they got rid of Living with the Land. I really would. I really, really would. What else? I'd be sad if they got rid of the People Mover because I feel like it's very iconic. I think it probably could be improved with the things that you see, like when you're going around and stuff.
I think it definitely needs a refurb. The ride system's not as.
But I would be sad if
it
they got rid of it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is there anything else that you can think of that you'd be sad if they got rid of?
I mean, I'd be good if they got rid of Splash Mountain or Big Thunder.
Yeah, they're not
these are
get rid
all
of
obvious ones. In terms of small rides, Phil's Our Magic. Phil's Our Magic.
Phil's Our Magic.
Little plug there for you guys. I'd be good if Phil Our Magic went.
Basically, any of those 3D shows.
Yeah. I don't know why, but those 3D shows make me think of Florida.
I think they're really like childhood nostalgia, aren't they? Yeah, so that's all the ones that we can think of. Let us know if you've got any other ones that you can think of that you would be sad to see go, that are more likely to actually go. So yeah, that was everything. That was all 7 questions.
Was it?
It was. Ooh. And that was video 1 of Vlogoween.
Ooh.
So thank you very much for watching. Like, rate
this, please.
I've been listening to too many podcasts.
Rotten Tomatoes, get us on there.
Like and leave us a comment with what your answers would be, and go and see Heather's channel as well, the person who created this.
We'll put a link.
And we tag anyone that wants to do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you for the next episode of Vlogoween. Well, that's so spooky.
Bye guys.
Bye.